guys today to do this reading, which will be love messages. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you find it, there might be a message here for you. It is a pick a card, so I have already pulled all of the cards that we're going to use. Well, most of the cards that we're going to use in the reading. If it does turn out that we need to get some information about a person, I have some other decks that I can pull, like character traits and zodiac signs and those kinds of things for people. If we do find that we need it in the reading, we'll just see what comes out first. So I do have 3 piles down here, pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. On pile 1 is a Bloodstone. On pile 2 is my absolutely favorite dyed agate. It is hot pink, which, as you can tell, is my favorite color. And on pile 3, a beautiful blue lace agate. So these are going to be love messages. Could be for singles, and it could be for people who are already in a relationship. I just don't know. We're going to take whatever comes out here. If you have not done a pick a card reading before, I'll have some guidelines in the description box below. So it'll help you try to figure out how to decide, but honestly, just be pretty intuitive about it. That's the most important thing. If you do like this reading, please give it a thumbs up. It does help me, it helps the channel, and feel free to subscribe to my channel if you wish. Hit that bell and you'll be notified when I upload new videos. So if you will make your decision about which one of these piles is probably going to be your message for the love messages, click that time in the timestamp below, and that'll take you directly to that section in the video. So again, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, make your choice, and I will see you there. Welcome back, my friends. If you chose pile 1 for your love messages reading, these are going to be your messages, and pile 1 did have the Bloodstone on it. I think I'm going to hold off on the Oracle. I've pulled several Oracle, but I'm going to hold off on those for a minute and focus on the Tarot first. Get the message that the Tarot wants us to have, and then use this as additional messages that can add to, maybe provide some more detail, maybe give us some guidance. We'll just see how it goes. All right, on pile for the universal weight, you got the 2 of Cups, the Devil card, and the 9 of Wands. The Light Seers Tarot, you got actually more of these than you did universal weight. I think this makes the message very clear, actually, and this will hopefully add some information. You got the Queen of Pentacles, the Chariot card, the 5 of Swords, the 3 of Wands, the Fool, and the 3 of Pentacles. Just want to make sure everything's in the frame here. Oh yeah, we got plenty of room. This angel wants to fall down all the time. It's a lazy angel, y'all. All right, what do we see here? Well, the first thing I think that is happening is feeling stuck in a relationship. Two of Cups is usually a new relationship. It can't just be a partnership. So this could be a situation where you guys have been together for a while. This is like your partnership. You're feeling a little battle-worn, exhausted with it, and definitely stuck for some reason. Why is pile 1 feeling stuck in this relationship? Well, for some of you, I'm just going to be honest with you guys here, okay? There's no judgment on any of this that I am saying. So this is just to see if you identify with this particular reading. For some of you, the reason that you feel stuck is because there actually is someone else that you would like to get to know a little better or pursue a relationship with, or you got a little crush on somebody else. So for some of you, that's why you're feeling stuck right now. And I know that long relationships go through so many of these ups and downs like this. So many things like this happen. You meet people, people come and go in your life. As long relationships can sometimes feel stale. So when somebody else comes along and they kind of turn your head a little bit, it's just natural to feel, oh, I feel a little bit stuck here because there's this other person who's interested in me and treats me really good. And then I have this person at home that kind of takes me for granted. You know, you understand what I'm saying? It's that kind of a situation for some of you. For some of you, there is actually some negative energy in this relationship. The Five of Swords is conflict, and it can very well be pretty nasty conflict. So again, long relationships, and I do feel like you guys are already in a relationship or some kind of a partnership. It could be new. It could have been around for a long time. It's going to be different for all of you. But whatever this nasty kind of conflict is here, it almost looks the same, just kind of wore out with it. The negativity. The one-upsmanship. There's arguments here. Someone is in this guy's ear. This bird is in this guy's ear squawking. So there are actual heated discussions that are happening here. So these arguments and this conflict that's going on in the relationship, of course, will be different for all of you guys. But I do feel like for some of you, there's a feeling that the other, whoever you're involved in the relationship with, spends too much of their energy on other things, and I'm particularly getting work. Like maybe you're involved with a workaholic or something. But the energy seems to go out of the relationship and not in the relationship. So I say all that to come down here, because what we do have is a new beginning here and a breaking free, and actually a moving forward to something doesn't feel so stuck, that's more fun, that's more vibrant, that moves us in a direction of positivity as opposed to where we're at right now. I do feel like some of you will actually be leaving this relationship. Like if there is a third person involved here, some of you will actually be leaving to pursue that other relationship. And again, this relationship may not have been going on for a very long time. You may have just started seeing this person and then this other person comes along, or you may be just dating loose, is loosely the right word? You're just kind of just dating around several people, seeing how it goes. You kind of latched onto this particular one. It was good in the beginning. Now it's feeling like, maybe that's not going to be it. Maybe this other person is a better option for me. I do feel like some of you are actually going to pursue that other option if it's a person. Some of you are actually going to move forward with the relationship that you're already in, but it gets fun again. It gets exciting again, and I think for some of you, it will be because of a vacation or some kind of trip or some kind of adventure that you're going to do together that kind of livens this up again. As far as people on the table, you have strong Capricorn energy. You have some Aquarius energy, and you have some Cancer energy, as far as, people, zodiac signs. Take that as it resonates, for sure. But what I really, really like is these cards down here for breaking free, for moving forward into something that's really fun and adventurous as a couple or as a single person. It's going to be different for all of you. All right, I want to dig into the oracle that I pulled to see what additional messages we have for you. Got several different types of oracle today. I got some tea leaf tarot, or tea leaf fortune cards. You have several of those. Fan, romance, celebration, party. Weeping willow, family sorrow. Star, guaranteed success. Boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Money path, a path with the money is waiting for you to find it. And staff, you will be taken care of in difficult times. Let's see how these fit here. With the Angels and Ancestors Oracle, you got Earth Mother, feel loved and comforted. With the Sacred Traveler, you got transformation, a fresh new way of living emerges. And with the Whispers of Love, you got take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. And express love through gifts. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. Okay. Let's piece this together here. I put this transformation up here with this because I definitely feel like that is all saying the same thing. You are moving forward. You're breaking free. And there's just a new, fresh beginning in your current relationship or on your own. As you make this decision and as you move forward, you are being protected. You got this Earth Mother here. A lot of Capricorn, earthy energy in this reading. So it might benefit you guys to get out in nature a little bit in the next month or so, to kind of get your head on straight, to kind of feel the abundance that is around you, even if it's not in your relationship. But we get some clues here about those of you who are in the relationship. You're going to stay in the relationship, but you guys are moving forward into a better path. It's asking you to take a risk here. A lot of times with the Fool, that's a leap of faith on love. So this is not going to be without risk to restart this relationship or to move forward. And it could be that if this is someone that you haven't been seeing for very long, you might just be at that point where you've come together. You have had a good time together. Things have been going very well, but there's a little bit of a lull in the situation. You're seeing some patterns that maybe you don't care for too much. It's like, okay, do we make the decision to go forward? Do we take this leap of faith to kind of take the relationship into a deeper and more intimate level? Actually, it would be what it would be. Because again, new relationships, very surface, everything's good, everything's fine. Okay, and now it's gonna get real. Do we want to continue this relationship as it gets real? This boat, I think, really feels more like also trip related. These guys are on the water. There's a boat here. There's a boat here. Like I said, this adventure or this trip helps you guys to come back together, to find a more exciting, more interesting way of being, and it transforms your relationship. This venture or this adventure that you guys are going out on, it transforms your relationship. Listen, Spirit is really saying here, if you do choose to take this leap of faith here and to go forward in this relationship, you will be successful with it. It does look good. It looks like that you can overcome all of the, whatever this is, the things that you're seeing that you don't really care for too much. It looks like you can overcome all of that. You're going to be protected as you go through this discovery, this stage of discovery, because I really feel like this might be a significant relationship in your life. So there's something to celebrate here with the relationship. There's success here with this relationship. I do want to point out that there might be some family member either on your side or on the other's side, his or her side, that is kind of maybe causing a little bit of trouble here. And for some of you that are feeling like the anxiety here and the problems, it may be about family. It may be about, you know, one of your family members, maybe even a mother, that is kind of not into this relationship at all, doesn't really want to see it happen, and is maybe stirring up a little trouble. That Spirit is also saying here, do not worry about this. You will get through this part. Things will heal, and you will be able to move forward, and you're being protected at the same time when all of this is going on. If you do stick to it, this relationship changes your life. All right, so that's all I see here for pile 1. Until next time, I'm sending you lots of light and love. Again, if you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you wish, and hit that bell. You'll be notified when I upload new videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Welcome back, my friends. If you chose pile 2 for your love messages, these are going to be your reading. So pile 2 did have that great hot pink dyed agate, which I love, on it. I'll pull out the tarot first, and then I'll save the oracle for later, and not too much later though, because I want to see what those add to these messages. We'll start with the universal weight. You got the King of Cups, nice. The Fool card, the 7 of Swords, and the 6 of Swords. Interesting. Okay, with the, let's see, what is it? The Light Seer's Tarot, you got the 4 of Wands, the King of Wands, the 6 of Wands, that's twice, or Swords, that's twice on the 6 of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. A lot of Knight, or a lot of Wands energy here with the Light Seer's Tarot. Swords energy with universal weight, and then this energy, which is kind of like the overarching energy here. Nice, really, really nice. Okay, I feel like you guys have a lover coming in here big time. Really, really good lover. So this generally is a Cancer or an older gentleman who is really, really good with the relationships. But in a love reading, it can just mean that you're kind of hitting the jackpot here with this new person who is coming into your life, because they're really good at relationships, in that they've been around a while. You know, relationships take a long time to master. That we learn so many of our life lessons through love, romantic relationships, because They're just so filled with opportunities to learn life lessons. But this person has been around the block a little bit, and they have mastered the relationship category of all the suits here. Swords are ideas, wands are creative energy, and just energy in general, and adventures and stuff like that. Cups are the relationships, the emotions. So you get the Fool card. That talks about the beginning of a new journey. And it's a new journey that requires a bit of a leap of faith for you. So that's why I say, yeah, you got someone coming in, and the universe is asking you to go ahead and jump with this relationship, because it has a lot of potential. So the other signs that are on the table, you got Cancer, and then you've got lots of wands here, which I would say could be Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, any of those three. This is Aries for me, but since you got the Knight of Wands as well, Knights are bringing things into our lives, could be bringing this like relationship, this person who could be like one of the fire signs. I'll also say this about the Knight of Wands: when it shows up in a relationship reading, that's a pretty passionate relationship. The sex is really good. So you kind of got the best of both worlds a little bit here. You've got the emotional stuff. They're good at the emotional stuff. They're good with, the passion is there as well. The relationship's there. The passion is there. So, wow, this is really, really exciting. The card that you got twice, the Six of Swords, that always means pay attention to this message here. So the Six of Swords is about moving on to brighter days. Things are looking up. Things are getting better for you. So I don't know if you have been through a period where you've been dating a lot of the crazies. I hate to say it that way. And I'm not judging at all. I've been there. But the dating life lately has been not too good. Like you think that you know these people that you're getting involved with, and then you get into the relationship and it's like, oh, they're not exactly how they represented themselves. That kind of situation. You're leaving that behind. With this relationship that's coming in, it moves you into a better dating life, better relationship life. You do get the Four of Wands here, which traditionally is a card, one of the cards of marriage. It is celebrations around the home. And so a lot of times it will mean marriage. So I don't know that this is particularly saying you will marry this person, but I do think that you might have eventually a pretty traditional relationship with them, as in you will move in together and be coupled up in a very traditional way. But there is something to celebrate with this thing. Okay, so let's see what these cards add to this message, which is really, really good. It's nice. I love it for you. December could be a timing card. Could mean that this person comes in December. Grapes, time to go and have fun. Definitely, I like that. I'm feeling the fun here a lot with the Knight of Wands energy and the Four of Wands energy here. See the dancing and the fun and the music and the laughter and all that stuff. The adventure, I'm definitely feeling that with this new relationship that is coming in here for you. Torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. So that could tell you that there is a spiritual connection here. This is maybe a soulmate connection. Barrel, you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. I think that's connected here to this, the people that you have been dating, just not necessarily living up to the kind of relationship that you want. Maybe not even living up to how they are representing themselves in the beginning. So I feel like that's what this is about, the lacking part of it. And you got an astral house, which is career. So let's see, how would that fit into this? We might have to dig into that a little bit further. Oh, I think I know what it means, but I'll pull these other cards first and then we'll talk about that. All right, so with the Sacred Traveler, you got wandering path, enjoy the journey. Comes down to this again. Fun is in the offering here. And this, you don't know how this is going to turn out because this is very new, you can tell. This is just a new relationship that is coming in. It has all the potential in the world. You don't know how it's going to end up in the end, but it is a very enjoyable experience, and Spirit is telling you to relax, stay calm, just enjoy this journey, enjoy the unfolding of this relationship and the actual pleasure that it brings without worrying about where it's going, kind of thing. All right, Sage, be devoted and committed. With the Whispers of Love, you got slow down, pause, and allow things to unfold. Again, same message as here. Enjoy the unfolding of this relationship, and then act as if your partner is here. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you, so you will always consider them. Okay, here's the thing. That message is for those of you, because it looks like this might be coming in December. For those of you who are still maybe dating the people that are not necessarily living up to the expectations. No, I hate to say expectations because you shouldn't really even go into relationships with expectations like that. But not necessarily living. They're just not the people for you. Let's just say that it's not the one for you. So if you're still in that stage where you're still dating people, it may look good at first, but then it ends up not being what you thought it was going to be. This is a card of manifestation here. Act as if your partner is here. So think about the partner that you would like to have. Write it down if you need to write it down, and picture yourself being with that partner all the time. That will help to draw this good partnership into you. Okay, that's a very succinct message. It's a very interesting message and fun and exciting, and I love it. And I'm glad I was able to deliver that to my pile twos today. If you do like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps me. It helps the channel to grow. Your shares help the channel to grow. Comments help the channel to grow. Anything that you can do to help the channel, I am very much appreciative of. Subscribing, all of those things. So until next time, I am sending you lots of light and love. Take care. Welcome back, my friends. If you chose pile 3, these are going to be your messages, your love messages. On pile 3 was the blue lace agate, a really nice one, actually. So I will hold off for a little bit, not too long, on the oracles, and just start to get the messages from the Universal Weight and the Light Seers Tarot, and we'll see what we come up with. This is for singles and for people who are dating somebody or married or whatever. I'm taking the messages as they come, so it's just for anybody. With the Universal Weight, you got the Queen of Cups, the World, the Ten of Cups, and the Magician card. Interesting, you guys. What are you manifesting? A marriage? A big happy family? Looks like it. With the Light Seers Tarot, you got the Star. Again, with manifesting wishes, putting the wishes out there. Queen of Cups twice. That's significant, and we'll talk about that. The Six of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. Okay, so for those of you who are watching this, you'll know pretty quickly if this is you, because this is like a significant change that is happening in your life. The World card talks about completions of cycles and beginning of new cycles. Actually, mostly it's a completion of a cycle. So you get this when you have big milestone things happening in your life. It can be going from childhood to adulthood. Milestone birthdays like 21, 65, 40, 50, 30, whatever would a milestone birthday would be for you that moves you into a different phase in your life. Going from singlehood to being married, going from married to being single, moving from one location to another. It's just those big cycles that completely change your life. Your life is forever changed. And when the one cycle ends, another one begins. It doesn't end, right? So it's all cyclical, like the world. It's a circle. Endings mean new beginnings. So this new beginning that is happening for you guys is something that you have manifested. You got the star card, which is a lot about putting your wishes out to the universe. It's a card of hope. It's a card of hope after. Actually, the star card comes after the tower. And the tower is just really sweeping away something in your life that is no longer serving you. So and a lot of times, a tower moment will shake the very foundations of your life. So you have to start fresh. And it shakes the foundations because you need to start fresh, because the foundation is not good. So when everything else is crumbled, all you have left is hope. That's it. That's what you rebuild from. It's a very positive card. It has guardian angel energy in it. So you do have the star card and the magician card, which the magician is the master manifester. He is literally pulling down from the heavens that which he desires and bringing it down to the earth and making it be so here on this earthly plane. He has all the tools that he needs to make this thing happen, whatever this thing that it is that he's trying to manifest. Okay. You guys are manifesting a very traditional relationship. The 10 of Cups is about complete emotional fulfillment. It's the culmination. The 10s are culminations of the suit. You start with a 1, you end with a 10. It's whatever it is that the ideal relationship looks like to you. In the universal weight card, it's mom, dad, kids, home, white picket fence. That is like the dream, you know, almost like the American dream. Get married, have kids, live in a nice house. But that doesn't mean it is that would be the ideal for you. So whatever this is that you're manifesting, it is the ideal relationship, whatever that means for you. One thing that we see here in the cards that it means for some of you is that there's give and take in the relationship. There's reciprocity. Maybe that you have been in relationships in the past where you were just doing all the giving, they were doing all the taking, and you recognized that that was not healthy. This relationship that you're manifesting, there's a lot of give and take in the relationship. So this is interesting. Some of you, what you're manifesting is more options for dating. Like the pool has seemed a little low to you guys lately, and you're wanting there to be more competition out there for your affections. You want to see a different pool to date in. So you might, I don't know. Actually, you might be going on to one of the dating sites or something. Or you're just wanting the dating life to improve. That's the ideal for you, for there to be good options for you to date. Who can I date? Some people don't want to get married. So some of you, you're just improving your options. Anytime you get the same card twice in a reading, Spirit really wants you to pay attention to this message. So for some of you, it could be timing. For me, the Queen of Cups is Scorpio. Scorpio season is coming up. So that would be the end of October, beginning of November. That is Scorpio's season. So this can also talk about a person who is male or female. I'm really feeling female actually, but it's a person who is really good with the relating part of a relationship. It's also mother energy. So you could be manifesting a relationship in which you could be a mother, like you do get married and you have kids, or a relationship where you're with someone who would be a good mother to your children. But mostly I feel like what you're trying to manifest here is someone, a queen, I mean, is pretty solid. Representation of the suit, whatever it is. The highest is the king, right? But the Queen of Cups would still be very high in the emotional intelligence, in the being able to relate to other people in a healthy way, being emotionally available, being emotionally open to a relationship. This person has almost completely mastered relationships. They got a little ways to go, which is probably good. Maybe you have a little ways to go and you want to grow in that way together. But take that as it resonates for you. That Queen of Cups is definitely about emotional intelligence and good relationships, which I feel like is something that you are trying to attract right now. So let's take a look at the Oracle. See what we got here. You do have quite a few of the tea leaf fortune cards. Got a month of the year, November. Okay, so that's a double down on that Scorpio message. For some of you, someone's definitely coming in November, or the dating pool opens up for you in November. Depending on which storyline you resonated with here. So definitely look to the month of November for something serious to change in your love life. You got the Harp, great happiness. I'm putting that with that 10 of Cups because this represents complete emotional fulfillment. And I feel like that would bring great happiness to you because I feel like it's what you're trying to manifest. You got Claw, be careful, do not take risks. You got Chair, empty, someone is leaving your life. And you got Parrot, someone will gossip about your secrets. Okay, so I'm gonna continue to pull these cards and see how that fits into this story. Okay, with the Sacred Traveler, you got Joy and Delight, open your heart. Angels and Ancestors, you got Lord, take charge with authority. I'll tell you something about this card here in a minute. With Whispers of Love, you got two. You got True Love. This love is once in a lifetime. And you got Be Willing to Express Love. Express love to receive love. So there's that give and take again. That message is important for some of you. This is the real deal, you guys. And that's what you're manifesting. You're manifesting the real deal. This card came out when I got into the Angels and Ancestors deck. This card came out. I was meditating on the energy for pile 3, and I was like, give us a message, some words of wisdom. And this card came out. And because it was love messages, I thought that is a very strange message for a love reading. So I just put it back in the deck and I just started shuffling it again. And what I know from doing this for 25 years, what I do know for sure, is if a card is supposed to come out, it will come out. And this thing came out again, a second time. So I said, okay, I get the message. This is supposed to be in this reading. So let's see if we can figure out what this is about. Take charge with authority. Well, let's just talk through this over here. So I do think for some of you, with the cycle, the completion and the beginning of a new cycle, I do think you might be ending a relationship and starting a new one, or ending a relationship and manifesting the one that you really want. So for some of you, that's what's going on here. Somebody is actually leaving your life. Or maybe has already left your life, and maybe that was the tower moment for some of you guys that caused you to put your wishes out there into the universe. Those are almost identical imagery there. But so that was the catalyst to bring you to this place of manifestation. Like, you did end a relationship. It was not good. It was not good relationship because there was some betrayal of trust here with this other person, not with this one that's coming in, but the one that has left. For those of you who have left a relationship, there was some conflict for sure. They maybe did not carry themselves with the integrity that you would like to see from someone that you have been in a relationship with. So I'm sorry for that, and that is very unfortunate. The good thing is that is leaving. That's empty chair. That's out of here. So you are moving forward with this new relationship. So this take charge with authority, to me, the only thing that it can mean in this particular reading is being strong and resolute in your desire here to manifest this. You are, in essence, taking charge of your love life and being very clear to the universe, to yourself, to anyone who might know you and want to fix you up with somebody. You're being very clear about what it is that you want, because you want the ideal. You want it all. So I feel like this is what this is saying to you. It's your love life. Now is the time for you to take charge of it, so that you will draw into you that true love that you really, really want, that ideal, whatever that is for you. That is very interesting. And that is actually all I see here in this reading. So if you do like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I appreciate your likes, shares, and subscribes more than you know. It helps me, it helps the channel to grow. So I appreciate you guys so much. Until next time, I'm sending you lots of light and love. Take care.